Nofx's very good release, Cokie The Clown, came out on Fat Records.
Nofx time is here! You're probably asking yourself, using your brain and your different abilities, what exactly is this very good guy saying? Is he saying Nofx time is here? He is! He's saying Nofx time is here because today I'm looking at this record by the band that's called Nofx. This one's a little bit tricky because the title of the record isn't on the front. Where's the name of the band? Is it on the front? It is. It's here in the form of what looks like a stitched patch on the jacket of this funny man.
Funny man.
So here on the obverse of the cover we can see a funny man, red nose, funny hair, wearing a jacket with lots of 8-ball designs in the background, and here part of a flippin' flower. But that is quite enough of the obverse of the cover. Let's take it back. Let's take a look at the back and see what the other side looks like. Now, the back is the same. As we can see here on the back, it's got a picture of... Oh, I see what I've done. I've spun it one too many times again. I'll try again. Here it is, this is the back, this is the reverse of the cover. So here, the songs, side A, Cokie the Clown, side B, Codependence Day, and Straight Outta Massachusetts. But, if you've got the CD, it's only got the one side, but on the CD, it has 5 songs. Cooey! It has Cokie the Clown, Straight Outta Massachusetts, Fermented and Flailing, Codependence Day, and My Orphan Year. So back to the record version. Here we can see Fat Records, here's the barcode for the scanning, and the funny characters here from a mocked up circus routine. Here we have starring Cokie the Clown, which is the Mike character. We've got the boss character, who's the guitar player from the man band. And the Magnificent Melvin here. That's the name of the flippin' elephant by the looks of the design that's on the flippin' record reverse. But enough of that, enough of that. Let's have a look inside. Oh! To my delight, to my flippin' delight, we have an insert. It has song words on one side, or the lyric sheet if you want to be poncy. The song words, as I call them, living down in the scums. The song words, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 songs worth of song words. Perfect for your karaoke party. Unless you want to be singing that 5th song, in which case you're going to have to figure out the words all on your blooming own, and the responsibility is all yours. Okay, you got that? Cool. And on the back here, we've got the thanks section, a picture of the singer from the band, because the others don't matter. Recorded at blah blah blah, thanks to blah blah blah. Okay, the band's all about me, no one else. I'm going to put it back in here, and now let's take a look at the record.
Being released in 2009 on 7-inch record, Cokie the Clown by Nofx came on green vinyl, of which there was 903 copies, on white with red vinyl, of which there was 103 copies, on wee color vinyl, of which there was 524 copies, and on black vinyl, of which there was I don't know copies. It also then came out on the box set colors, of which there was gold, and also a blue and red variation. Now some people say that if you get these records and throw them up as high as you can so the two clash in midair, it'll make a display as bright as...
Oh, I'm so blooming lucky, because I'm got the coloured one. Look at that. Oh, it's as green as the day's young. Look at that, like a kind of pea green. A pea green colour. Look at that. Side B, it's got a picture of the boss on the label there. 2009 Fat Records, San Francisco, blah blah blah. And on the other side, the same, but it's got the clown character. the less interesting character. Let's pop this back in because it also come on other colours. It also come on other colours. So again, this one has the same front and the same back, but inside it's a little different. This one's a kind of bleeding red colour on white. And again on this side it's a spazzing out red on white. What some people call pink, but it's not pink because pink is actually just pale red, and this is white with red in it, tricking you into thinking it's pink, which it might be, but officially it's white with bloomin' red. Common as muck stuff. And also it come on a bloomin' black. Look at that, common as muck black as well, common as muck black. Look at this fold on it. Look how this got to me in the post. I'm not very happy about this. Look at this. Got a big blooming bend on the corner. I don't usually like records that are in bad condition. Apart from this one, it's beloved to me. And also, wee colour. It's just like somebody got one and did a wee on it, and it kept the colour, making it wee colour. Terrific varnish. Now let's take a listen to it to see if it's all it cracked up to be, or to see if it's a bunch of old crap. Oh, I need to get it out for that, don't I? Side A. Let's listen now. Very terrific. I'm very pleased with this record. What a good song there on side A. Let's have a listen to side B to see if that's good. Because side B has 2 songs on. That's almost better value than side 1. Let's give it a listen. Now.
I moved from Massachusetts because I wanted to test balls. I moved from Massachusetts because my house got sold. Straight out of Massachusetts. Straight out of Massachusetts. I moved to California. I heard it was a place to be.
What a cheeky little EP this is, sneaking out 10 years ago in 2009. It also came in the box set, the 7-inch box set from Nofx, which has a side opening, unlike the original version, which had a top opening on the sleeve. This one has a side opening, and here we can see this is the gold version, which is more like a kind of coffee brown. Gold, that can be the gold box set. And also there was a dual colour version. Look at that. Can you see that? Dual colour. 2 mushed colours together. That's a nice one. Look at that. It's a nice one. And I must add that if you missed these songs in the annals of time, you can also pick them up because these songs feature on the longest EP on side C. You know, all 5 songs from the CD or all 3 songs from the EP on record are all available on side C of the longest EP, so make sure you pick that up. If you weren't able to pick up the record of Cokie The Clown for some reason, but that's what you can do, because the whole reason of the longest EP existing is that you can get all of the EPs that are out of print in one go, all of them in one go. Now, if I were to advise to you, this is a lovely EP, but if you've only got the money to afford one side, if you can only afford to buy one side of this freaking EP, if you've only got 10p and can only afford to buy one side, which side are you going to buy? Side A or side B? Let me advise you now. Whereas the song on side A is particularly good, should it one day lend itself to the name of an album, which would not be good, but on side B, 2 songs, greater value. If you can only afford one side, plump for side B. That's B, but in code. I phonetically but I sounded it out like at school. Okay, so basically, get side B if you can only afford one side. Should you get it generally? Yes, you should. Is it good? Yes, it is. Were Nofx good back in 2009? Dwindling a bit good. Have a good day. Have a good trip to the cinema, unless you're going to go and see one of Disney's Marvel movies, in which case just pretend you're 4 and enjoy it. and don't swim into a cold barrier at the end of the swimming pool, because it might be ice. You might have actually gone too far up towards the top of the northern hemisphere. There might be a really long swimming pool whereby the bottom of it is kind of in a more temperate zone, but the top end of the very long swimming pool is up near the Arctic Circle. You don't, and when you're getting up to there, bang, bang, oh, what you're hitting your head on at the top of the swimming pool is ice, because the swimming pool is so long, you've hit your head on ice. But enough of that. You probably didn't need to know about that unless you did. So have a nice day, and don't eat too many cherries. The pigments from it can make your skin slowly turn red. There's not actually any facts behind that, but enjoy it. Good day to you now.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.